Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Flow Coach Johnny here with today's lesson from A Course in Miracles Experiment. It's a book written by an author named Pam Grout, and it's a way for us to tap into our ability to create miracles and change in our lives and in the world. It's based on the original A Course in Miracles that was written between 1965 and 1977 by a pair of college professors, and they had tremendous insight and guidance from an unseen, unheard voice. And that voice, well, let's just say that voice was someone special. And so I share these messages every day in hopes that someone will get something of value out of these readings and these lessons and go forth and change themselves and change the world. So with that, today's lesson is lesson 186. Oh, that's another thing. I've skipped ahead because I was just a few days actually off cycle, and now I'm aligned. I'm in synchrony with the actual Course in Miracles. And today's lesson is lesson number 186, and it's entitled A Tale of Two Pams. Marcus Aurelius said, "Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears." Lately, I've been observing the two Pams that live inside my brain. I find it's helpful to narrow them down to notice which one's in charge. First, there's Blessed Pam. She, of course, notices how lucky she is, how amazingly awesome life is, how everything always works out. And then there's FML Pam. FML Pam, and if you don't know what this means, I'll just say it's a social media acronym people use to express displeasure with certain life events. And FML Pam tends to notice problems, just wee little ones like politics or wrinkles or a belief that something is not exactly how it should be. FML Pam tends to be a writhing, whirling dervish that, like a pinball, careens around my head, lighting up neurotransmitters of fear and worry. Then Blessed Pam, or when Blessed Pam is driving the car, life is good. As the popular t shirt proclaims, reality is sweet and celebration is the norm. But when FML Pam calls for a Chinese fire drill and runs around the car to grab the wheel, a whole different story unfolds. It's quite fascinating to watch which Pam is generating my thoughts. Nowadays, when I notice FML Pam getting noisy, I simply tell her, "Thanks for sharing," and remind her what lesson 186, which is salvation of the world depends on me, promises. It promises that problems are nothing but wrong perception, and they literally wither and die when I don't feed them with my attention. When I pump up what the Course calls my weakened ability to be grateful, my perception changes, as does my whole world. Today, I trust that I can never be abandoned. I have everything I need, and life never stops working on my behalf. So please remember that. Please go forth today in peace, love, kindness, goodness, happiness, joy, Smile today. It's important that you smile each and every day. Share it with somebody, friends, family, strangers. You can change the world just by smiling. With that, my dear friends, go forth and remember, we love you. Namaste. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Don't forget, like and subscribe.